How's it, grade 10s? We're going to do an accounting equation activity together. So just to start us off, let's write the accounting equation at the top, which is assets is equal to equity plus liabilities. Now, because they've written it in this activity, liabilities on this side and equity on this side, I'm actually going to rewrite that equation as assets equals liabilities plus equity. So I can even write your assets equals liabilities plus equity. So depending on what you want, you'll need to do a little bit of algebra to get things in the right order. For example, in this case, you want equity. If you did algebra with the accounting equation, you would say equity is equal to assets minus liabilities. Okay, let's go through these one by one. Assets of 2,800 is equal to liabilities plus equity. Now we don't have the equity, so equity, as we just said now, is equal to assets of 2,800 minus liabilities of 1,200, and the answer would be 1,600. Here we have the liabilities and the equity, but we don't have the assets. Assets equal liabilities plus equity. So 3,100 plus 4,900 is 9,000. 8,000. 8,000. The next one, we have the assets and the equity, but not the liabilities. So if we did algebra with the accounting equation, we can say liabilities is equal to assets minus equity. So assets of 8,760 minus equity of 4,520 will give us an answer of 4,240. Yeah, that's right, 4,240. The next one, assets we have, equity we do not have, so we use, equity we have, but liabilities we do not have, so we're going to use that same equation that we used with the previous one. Assets minus equity equals liabilities. In this case, 9,870 minus 6,500. In my head, I can say that it is 3,370. The next one, we do not have assets, so we use our first equation, assets equals liabilities plus equity, and if we add these two together, we will get 5,000, 6,210. 6,210. The next one, we do not have liabilities. Liabilities equals assets minus equity. Assets of 12,040 minus equity of 8,030 will give us an answer of 4,010. The next one, we do not have the equity, but we do have the assets and the liabilities. Equity is equal to assets minus liabilities. So let's do that one on a calculator here to make it easier, because this one's a little bit more tricky. 11,130 minus 4,210 is equal to 6,920. 6,920. Yeah. The next one is liabilities plus equity, because we need assets. So it's 2,872. Let's put it here. 2,872 plus 12,612. And the answer is 15,484. 15,484. The next one, we need equity. Equity is equal to assets minus liabilities. Assets are 12,450. Liabilities are 7,420. And the answer is 5,030. Then we have, we do not have assets, but we need, but we do have liabilities and equity. Assets equals liabilities plus equity. So we're going to add those two figures together, which we can do in our head. 2,000 and 6,000 makes 8,000. 370 plus 410 is 780. So 8,000 plus 780 is 8,780. So there you have it. That's how we balance the accounting equation.